streaming. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's round 15, KIAHL. You're here with me, Figures. There's no Cloughy here today. He is enjoying his weekend away, so everyone's stuck with me. I was going to be operating all the lights and the and everything, but instead I'm just operating lights and the thing and my tablet. So what could possibly go wrong? Let's get this thing going with a. There we go. I've already done one thing right. Well done. Oh yeah, that's one thing that I need to do is this one. That one. Shut up, Maitlands v Hot Dogs. That's the first game tonight. It's the only game tonight, actually, Shelley. Shelley is generously helping with the scoreboard. We don't have the scoreboard up on the screen just as yet, but there it is. Ask and you shall receive. I'll jump into the lineups first for the Hot Dogs. This is your starting lineup. Alex de Bordeley and her meat and bread-based comrades will be taking the ice. I don't know if we have any fill-ins because people didn't think I was going to be here, but I am here, fresh off a plane, and it's a pleasure to be here with you all. Hi, Maury. Let's go, Maitlands. Good afternoon from Kumyai. I hope it is a good afternoon in Kumyai. It's a good afternoon here in Melbourne, Victoria. Yeah, let's get some light on. There we go. Shut up, Maitland's starting lineup. Maitland Osborne and his team of merry people. Now, last week, the Maitland scored one of the best goals in KIHL history, where me, Chris, in a beautiful little spinorama backhand clearing attempt in the neutral zone, in the defensive zone, threw it up ice to Craigie, who was distracted by his apprentice that appeared in the stands, and just let in a goal that bounced off his skate and barely crossed the line, but it went in, and that's all that matters. So hopefully the Maitlands can create some more of that magic. In net, we've got Tommy Richter in the Maitlands defensive end for the first half, and then we've got, down the other end, back from a busted wrist. He's back, he's raring to go. He's got the best beard in the league. It's Brody Pruhaha, who is going to be filling in net. Our official out there at the moment is Ronaldo Diaz, and we've also got, looks like Igor might be out there as well, but we will see. We will see. This is the Kondos Ice Hockey League. We are brought to you this week and every week by the amazing people over at Sparkin Data and Electrical. For all of your data and electrical needs, go to sparkin.com.au. That's SPARKN. Figures, what does the N stand for? Well, Figures, it stands for Nugget. This week and every week of this season. Thanks, Figures. Appreciate it. We're also brought to you by Cradle Pay. They power Cradle Sports, which is the official payment platform of the KIHL. It's a great payment platform. I've used it as a punter, as in a person who is paying for their fees, and it's really good. It's really, really good. It's very flexible. They've got an app. It just lets people get on with the job of playing sports and helps team managers track who has and hasn't paid. Also, the official apparel partner of the KIHL, they are Wonda Plus. That's WONDA Plus. You can go to kondoshockey.com and check out the gorgeous wares that they have there. And you can get, yeah, it's all custom designed. KIHL. Yeah, can we get the cut back up here, Stephen? Yeah, cut back up to the... Yeah, Shelley is... Oh, you've got your name and your number on it. You can customize it that You could get it customized to the T. So, Wonder Plus, the official apparel partner of the KIAHL. If you are a sporting club, organization, or otherwise that wants to get some custom merch designed, printed, I'd reach out to Wonder Plus because they make some amazing stuff and it's very comfortable. And we broadcast this week and every week live from the Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. I am going to... Yeah. Come on, everyone. Let's go. Times are wasting. I just did it. People are loving it. I'm seeing some smiles in the crowd. All right. Puck drop's about to go down. We've got Igor down there. Throwing the puck down. That's good to see. And we are away for the first game. Is the clock on, Shelley? Yes, of course it is. What are you talking about? No, all good. High Nguyen coming through the neutral zone for the Hot Dogs. Tried to play it over to fellow Nguyen. But it went off the skate of Kondos and out. High regroups. And the Maitlands have turned it over. Kondos in the slot. Oh, Brody's down early. Made the save. Or at least made Kondos think twice about shooting it. And McFitz will pick it up in the neutral zone. Oh, good steal there by Bromley. He's in on his own as they go for a change to the Hot Dogs. Shot on net is cleared by Tommy. So that's one shot on. First shot of the game, maybe? I don't know. Is that the first shot of the game? Yeah. Robbie Bushell couldn't control that puck as he brought it in over the blue line. Unfortunately, the puck got caught on the blue line. Uh-oh, is that Pete? Skating in. Quick, smart. Pete Nguyen. Looking for Dylan in the slot. Instead, he goes for a power move. 2 shots on and 2 good ones. Jojo filling in for the Hot Dogs. He's in. Oh, he had Pete waiting in the slot, but he couldn't get it onto his stick as Pete fans on the shot. Jojo bringing it in. Pressured by me and McFitz. Good shot on down low by Pete. Tommy was up to the save, though, as the Maitlands are desperately trying to clear the puck out. But the destroyer, Kirsten Vidal, gets it, shoots it on net, and a bit of a wobbly one that Tommy put wide. If we're... Oh! Hot Dogs had it momentarily, but me will pick it up and pass it over to Maitland Osborne, who's got a step. He's got space, but Jojo coming in as Maitland just threw the puck into space accidentally. Not a control play, but that's all right. Jojo brings it in. Looking for a passing lane. He's got 2. Good save. Hayward missed the shot. And Pete was able to get his stick on it. That's gone for Iceland, so we'll get a touch up. And we're taking a look at the tail of the table. This is where it's at. Hot Dogs sitting 3rd. Charlotte Maitland's on top. So this is a battle of some of the higher up teams on the ladder. So it should be a very good game. Very evenly matched as Luke Harris tried to get it to Craig Davis, but Craig couldn't manage it as it was in his feet. And the Maitlands turned it over. Almost 3 minutes gone in this first period of 2. Oh, great move there by High. He's got host shot. Oh! Shot goes wide on the backhand there. Good try. Simon Spinozzi brings it up ice. Great work there by Drew Pascoe, who sweeps that puck away defensively. Spinozzi. Oh, great break up once again by Bromley, who steals it away. He's going to have a step on Kondos, who's coming into pressure. Good lift, good shot. Managed to make the save, Tommy. shot from Dylan. Goes wide. Hi, Chaz and Helen. It's good to have you here. Oh, Destroyer broke up that play beautifully. And McFitz will try and get it to Luke Harris. Trickles through. Shot goes wide. Brody hasn't had to make a single save yet. As Chris Cullen's at the line, he tries to chip it to Kondos. Kondos got a little bit of it. Struggling controlling it as the puck disagreed with him, and that's gone out of the zone as McFitz couldn't keep it in. Oh! Cull-Dog took a tumble. And Maitland will clear it out for his teammates. Hopefully Cullen's okay. Looks a big ginger coming off the ice there. Kondos dangling. He's got Maitland at the point. He gets it around the Destroyer, but he couldn't get it past Pete. Aowen on a break. 2-on-1. Pete. Looking to chip it on net, but he couldn't get the shot away. Tried to center it, but there was Robbie Bushell, the team man. Kondos to Maitland. Maitland backhanding it across ice, but is picked off easily by Paul Campbell, who has decided to join us. He gets it to Aowen. Shot. Oh, Tommy only just got his kick save on that one. A little bit of skate as Mee gets it out of the zone, helping Maitland out as he lost the puck and then he overskated it. Plays it back to Robbie Bushell. He gets it over across ice to Craig Davis on the far side. Craig Davis throwing it on net. Brody screened by Drew in front. Drew's a goaltender. He should know better. He made the save, and that's the important thing. Craig Davis receiving it from Robbie, who quarterbacked. Davis brings it in, looking for another long shot. Maybe a pass. Oh, good kick save by Brody Puhaha. Brody Puhaha. And a beautiful shot. That is a goal. Ho Nguyen with an absolute beauty. And the score is 1-0.
Assisted by 92.
Who's 92? Is that... Maybe sports. We will see. That one. Sorry. I'm getting used to all this. Kondos is looking at me like just laughing. It's just like, this is why we don't get fixed to multitask. Yeah. This is why we don't get me to multitask. Especially when I don't have like the players' names in front of me. Yeah, I'll just make them up. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf just scored that goal. A beautiful goal. He made his dreams become reality. Make your dreams come true. And his dreams are scoring goals. Simon Spinozzi, challenged by his brother Jojo Spinozzi. Hot Dogs have it. Bromley getting it forward to Jojo. Jojo skating in. Dangling Simon. Circles around the track looking for a passing lane. Bromley couldn't get it. Nat with the good block. Sports is 92. Thanks, Nick. Luffy in the chat, helping us out. What a good man. Pass up ice. Pete, ripping it. Wow. Was that off the dome of Tommy and in?
9 unassisted. 9.
So, Pete will get a goal. And no assist. So, how good was the timing of that? Like, nailed it. Let's not count our chickens though, people. Pete, once again, looking for another shot, but Tommy's got that one gloved. Funny story. Last night I was at a bar in Launceston as I went to see the Foo Fighters, hence why I'm so husky today. And long story short, the reason why I went was because there's this one song of theirs called Hey Johnny Park that I'd never seen live, and I've seen them a lot of times. Oh, Brody aggressive on the cross seam intercept. What a save! Brody Brewer. Absolutely. He did the Kevin Costner bodyguard dive and took a puck right in the chest. We need that to just be on a constant replay. I want a gif of that. Here's one we prepared earlier. What a save. That was incredible. As Kondos lost the puck, he saw the destroyer coming, and he was like, nah, I don't want that noise. As Drew Pascoe trips over his own feet. Kondos dangling through the neutral zone, backhands it over to Maitland. He kicks it to his stick. He's got support from Craig Davis. Instead, he shoots, and Brody makes the save. Brody aggressively out of his crease. He's certainly not looking as confident as he previously is. I had a quick chat to him down in the change room, and he said, quote, I just did my stretches and I'm already sweating. This is going to be rough. So anyway, I was in a bar after the Foo Fighters gig last night, and I met a gentleman who was there from Melbourne. Aowen in the slot, backhands it on there. Good save by Tommy, and it's cleared. We were having a chat because he was reviewing the gig. He got paid to go and photograph and review the gig for a media outlet. Shout out to Connor. Turns out he is the partner of the Nguyen's cousin. After conversation came out that I was an ice hockey commentator, and he's like, oh, I know people that play ice hockey in Melbourne out at Oakley. And I was like, what are their names? And yeah, so he knows the Nguyen's, and took a picture together, showed the Nguyen's down in the change room, and they couldn't believe it either. So it is a tiny, tiny world after all. Simon Spinozzi trying to stuff that on the short side, but Brody easily saved it. Got the paddle, flicking it up in the air. And Paul Campbell just ices that puck. And then he tries to explain what he was doing to Ronaldo Diaz for fear of losing face. It's like, I can't be the best player on the ice if I make terrible dumps like that. But miss the intended target as Brody makes another save. 13 minutes 47. So yeah, Foo Fighters played Hey Johnny Park in LA last week, and I was like, well, the next gig's in Tassie. This may be the only chance I get to see this song played live because they don't play it all the time. So I spent like a lot. Oh, Paul, what are you doing, bud? He just tried to kick that puck out of midair and instead landed A over T on his face. Good shot, and that's a goal. What a beauty. Hot dogs. Sorry, Maitlands. It's the other end. Yeah. Maitland's score.
84, assisted by 4.
Was that 84, did he say, or 94? We'll find out. They played. I spent way too much money because all of the accommodation was super expensive. Because, yeah, everybody, like, ramped up their prices. But I had a wonderful weekend. And they played Hey Johnny Park, and I yelled out, thank you, Dave. And he looked at me and grinned. And I was like, I'm a bit of them. Look, Dave Grohl, he's just a legend. He's an absolute legend. Here comes, speaking of legends, here's JoJo coming in. Drops it into the slot. What a shot. It's loose. Kicked out. It was gloved and then kicked out. So yeah, Foo Fighters, still incredible. Got a new album coming out as well. They just finished recording it 2 days ago. Yep. So they're coming back to Australia as well, so keep an eye on that. Here's me just promoting the Foo Fighters like they need me. Paul Sports, he's having a shocker so far. He woke up this morning and chose chaos. As Brody safely escorts the puck to the corner. And here comes Paul Sports. He's got determination in his eyes and a thirst for goals. Bit of a dangerous save there by Tommy as he paddled it up into his chest. Oh, Jojo steals that away. That's offside, though, so they have to touch up. Oh, Jojo.
Oh, no.
The brothers. Two brothers coming together. Paul Sports cutting it across beautifully. There we go. That's the man we know and love, but he couldn't elevate it over the glove. That was a good run. Didn't mean to, but there you go. Paul Sports dangling, stopping, passing to the Destroyer who wrangles it out of the air beautifully. Where is it? Comes out of the ozone for the hot dogs. Ho. Over to Drew Pascoe. He gets it to High. High's got Ho on the near side wing. Nat Kondos coming over to defend. Good defense there. Great back checking. High with the puck. Fake the dive down low. Fake the move and pass it up to the point, but they couldn't keep it in. Luke Harris back to Nat Kondos. Nat ripping it up ice to Simon. Won't find the intended target, and that'll go for icing, no doubt. Here we go. High Nguyen dangles. Pass back up to the point. Shot comes in. Good save by Tommy Richter. Robbie Bushell round the outside, Simon Spinozzi couldn't control that one. The Destroyer was coming for him. Struck fear into his heart. Good pass from Nat up into his skate, and instead of trying to get it with his stick, he just kicked it. Destroyer up ice. Misses Pete. No, sorry. Dylan. Robbie chipping it up ice. It fits. Couldn't get it in onside. Robbie back in the neutral zone. Unfortunately, he's not up here doing production, which is why I have to do things and why the production is scary and turbulent. No, precarious. And Maitland, speaking of precarious, Maitland fanned on the one-timer. Cleared by the Maitlands. Here's Pete Nguyen. Shooting, good block in front. Craig Davis tried to clear it. Good stop there by Dylan. Kondos building up speed through the neutral zone, evading Jojo. Bromley directing traffic, but there's no one there to help you, bud. Just the goaltender. And Maitland shot that wide, but it was gloved by Brady Puhar. 8:31 left in this first period. Don't forget, Kondos Ice Hockey League is brought to you free every single week. So don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more of it. Hit the bell if you want to be notified immediately as soon as we go live or do anything. Can we get that camera down that end to just pan up, to tilt up a little bit? In the Maitland's defensive zone. Yeah, the one in front of 44. Yeah, beautiful. Looking good. I figured I may as well just talk to them directly as opposed to going through Steven. Cut out the middleman. Shout out to all of our production people who are helping today. I think we have 3 bye teams this week, and that's offside. Diaz, that's offside, and you know it. He waved it off with a cheeky grin on his face. Jojo coming in. He had High there as well. Jojo bounces it off the boards, gets it up to Bromley. Bromley's got High across ice. Beautiful pass, tape to tape. Absolutely gorgeous. Shot comes in and it's wide. Bromley collects it on the far side boards. Chips it in on net, but that's easily saved by Tommy. I want to hear in the chat if you're doing anything interesting over this, over the next few days, if you're getting some time off. And what you're doing. Let us know. Let us know if you were at Phillies last night. I know that Cam Kutz was there, and he didn't come back. I'm sure he's fine. Dylan tried to... No, sorry, that's Ho. Tried to center it. Nat got caught up in her feet. Oh, here we go. Ho shooting. Good save, Tommy. Shot again by Ho. Backhanded. Should have gotten it over to Aylwin for the 1-T. Oh, well, maybe next time. Luke Harris, centering. Robbie Bushel's first to the puck. Good play. Destroyer coming in. Kondos keeps it in at the blue line. Luke Harris in his feet. Can't control it. Gets it back to Kondos, but he wasn't ready for it. Kondos getting his skates on. I mean, they were already on. He's just speeding up. Kondos of the Chris variety. Dangling at the blue line. Keeping it away from Paul. No, couldn't keep it away for too long. Good poke check there by Paul Campbell, who is warmed up, shall we say. He was lukewarm at best, and now he's piping hot, like a good dinner. Oh, Pete Nguyen putting his body on the line as Paul Campbell tried to bounce it in over the net and off the back of the goaltender. Didn't work out so well there. Campbell chipping it, gets it to Dylan. Dylan couldn't get it on net. Robbie will collect for the Maitlands, tries to clear, can't. Pete Nguyen had it, lost it. Maitland clears it out, gets it up to Luke Harris. He gets it over to Bushel on the near side. Oh, Paul Campbell. Where's the penalty ref? He had the puck. Diaz is a shocker today. I thought I was feeling dusty today. What was he doing yesterday? Paul Campbell looking for the Mishy. Couldn't get it. Bushel. Back to Kondos. Did you say 5 seconds? What did you say, Stephen? Don't listen to you? Okay, I won't listen to you. Oh, good pick there by High. Picks off the pass. He's all alone. In. Shooting. Off the post. Where is it? Where is it? Got it. Luke Harris. What a beautiful goal by Harris. Off the post at one end, and then Harris collects, puts it in.
Number 12 by himself.
So who did you decide the first goal went to? Did we catch that? Oh well, it doesn't really matter. We're all gonna die one day anyway. Just putting it in perspective. Just putting it in perspective, okay? Oh, Kondos goes for the Mishy. It's blocked by Brody, but didn't block that one. And that was Simon Spinozzi with an absolutely gorgeous little goal.
From Kondos.
So very quickly, it's turned from being a 1-2 score line.
Is it Kondos or Kondos? We don't know.
So it should be 3. Is that the 4th goal? Oh. I'm crushing it, guys. I'm doing so well with these lights and sounds and everything. This is so good. This is very professional. I'm in danger. Puck's down low in the corner, far side. Bromley trying to center it, but Mee Christ picks it up. She's got Simon Spinozzi, the goal-scoring machine, on her wing. Instead, she dangles Drew Pascoe, backhands it in on net. Good save by Brody Puha. Simon tried to backhand it. Back to Mee. Bromley chucking it up the ice. Craig Davis will collect it in the neutral zone. Get it over to Robbie Bushel on the far side. 1 minute 36 left in this first period. I'm going to need somebody to keep an eye on the timer and make sure we get that buzzer going on time because I won't remember. Me, shooting. Simon Spinozzi shoots and that's a goal. So Simon Spinozzi has his second. And isn't it 4 now? Yeah.
That was Spinozzi from me. Not me, but me.
So me gets the assist. And with 46 seconds left in the period. So I've got, okay. It should be 4, I think it should be 4-2. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all good. 28, no, all good. Jojo dangling. Oh, he was tripped. Where's the trip, ref? Where's the interference? Was that a goal? Oh, no. Pass up to Kondos. Here he comes. He's got the destroyer. 0. Oh. And that'll do it for the first period. Score is currently 4-2. At least we think it is. It's definitely 4. Definitely 4. Kondos Ice Hockey League brought to you by the amazing people at Sparkin Data and Electrical. For all of your data and electrical needs, go to sparkin.com.au. That's SPARKN. I'm what? I'm on. Pew pew. Also brought to you by Cradle Sports, which is powered by Cradle Pay, the official payment platform of the KIHL. Jump on to cradlepay.com/sports to see if you're up for it. Wonder Plus is the official apparel partner of the KIHL. They make good stuff. They can make it for you as well. So check it out. Also, Olympic Ice Skating Centre in Oakley, Melbourne, Victoria. That's where we go. This is where we broadcast from every single week. It's the home of the KIHL. We hope that wherever you are tuning in from, whether it be around the corner or around the world, that you are having a fantastic day, evening, morning, whatever. I reckon we get going. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're liking what you're seeing. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more of it. And hit the bell for notifications if you want to be notified as soon as we do anything. Scratch our nose. Go to the shops. You'll be notified. All right. People have seen enough of me, Stephen. Let's put it down to ice level. Damn right. Giving the people what they want. Have you seen this trend where people are starting to go to hockey games just so they can see the players do their warm-ups where they do the little thrusties on the ice? Thanks, Heated Rivalry. I actually get people down to my 10:45 beer league game now. Just want to see my butt. That's not true. I don't play beer league. I don't play. So we're away on period 2 of 2. Paul Sports Campbell bringing it in, shooting goal. What a ripper. Just take off 60 seconds.
That was Paul Campbell from 55.
So Paul Sports from 55, Jason Bromley. So, at the end of the last period, Hot Dogs had a little bit of a collapse. He's hoping that with the power of Paul Sports and their alternate captain, Jason Bromley, who is... There's no Alex DeBortley here tonight. So, oh, a puck that bounced around in the crease. Bromley collects it from the half boards on the far side. Mick Fitz is putting his stick in there. Good pressure. Looking for a centering. Gets it over to Paul. Paul Bit of a wobbly pass there. Gets it to Bromley in the far corner. High Nguyen. Around the outside of the net, looking for a passing lane. Lost the puck. Nat, her eyes lit up like saucers. Couldn't get the puck though. Aowen in the slot, good move, but Paul gets it on the wall. Bromley looking for the one-timer, and what a miss.
Oh no.
High Nguyen. Just chips it up ice. Craig Davis chucked it up ice, and the Hot Dogs have it now. Paul Sports gets it to Bromley. Bromley shooting down low. Craig Davis with a block, and Brody was able to kick it out. Oh, Simon Spinozzi managed to break up that pass. Paul Campbell can't believe what he's seeing. Meekrist trying to dig it away. Hot Dogs chip it up ice. Ho, centering pass, blocked by Kondos. Picking it up. Ho again. Trying to shoot it down low into the slot, but couldn't get it to a teammate. Pete picks it up. Shoots. It is high, and Brody gloves it. Good glove there. Robbie chips it over to Kondos for the Maitlands. Hot Dogs managed to get it, and they're going to chase onto it. That's not going to be icing. Pete ripping it on the far side. Blocker from Brody. Drew Pascoe spins out. Drew let us know how he felt about that sound effect. Tommy made the save, so crisis averted for the Maitlands. Kondos to Simon. He was pressured by Jojo. Good poke check. Drew Pascoe trying to clear the puck. Maitland stealing it away. Rims it around the boards, gets it to Kondos. Pressured by Ho, but Jojo picks up the loose puck. It's a 2-on-1 breakaway. Jojo and Pete. Oh, he tried to get too cute with the pass, and Robbie Bushels breaks it up. Good stick there by Maitland. Dylan had it, lost it. Robbie to Kondos. Kondos chipping it up ice to Simon Spinozzi, but he's headed for the bench, so he will not receive that. Kirsten Vidal. Dylan brings it in over the blue line, pressured by Luke Harris. He threw it into his skates and then got it the rebound back. Good shot. Loose puck. It's cleared out by the Maitlands. High Nguyen. Back to the point for the destroyer, Kirsten Vidal. Maitland got his stick in the lane. Blocked by Nat in front. Just kept in by Kirsten Vidal, but I think it wasn't, and Diaz just wasn't watching. Jojo in the zone. Drops it. High. Shooting. Save. Oh, Dylan on the doorstep. Couldn't make it go. Kirsten Vidal gets tripped by Jojo Spinozzi. Kondos with the puck over the blue line. Gets it through High's legs. Pass to the slot. Luke Harris blocked in front. Good block by Jojo, putting his body on the line after he took out his teammate. Good work there by Aowen to forecheck Nat Kondos. Fitz evades her pressure. Gets it up to Luke Harris on the far boards. Pass wasn't clean, so Nat Kondos goes up to pick it up. 18 minutes 50 left in the period. 5 minutes 29 left in the top 8 timer. McFitz had it, broken up by Paul Campbell. Kirsten Vidal. Up to High. High has it. Cuts out to the outside. Nat putting on some good pressure. The pass could not pay off for the Hot Dogs. McFitz clearing it out. They'll regroup to the Hot Dogs. High did a dangle move. Was pressured by Luke Harris. Bromley almost had it. Paul Sports gets it. Tried to get it to Bromley. Backhand. Shot through the crease. Paul Sports again. Near side boards in the corner. Bromley in the center slot. Could not get a clean hit on the puck. And Nat Kondos will circle back around to try and clear out for the Maitlands. A good pass that was picked off. Ho Nguyen. Me almost got it back, but Paul Sports Campbell's bringing it in. Chipping it across. Good break up there by Craig Davis. A quick shot backhanded by Bromley. Couldn't get it past the goaltender. Bromley looking for a passing lane, but Nat Kondos is there, so no lane. And
Oh no.
who needs a soundboard with sound effects when you've got people down there who just do it for you? Ho gets it to Paul Sports. He managed to stay on side, did Ho. Paul to Aowen shot. Save. Good save. That's the sound of Brody right now, as he was took a little bit of time to recover from that last save. Oh, past the slot, and Pete couldn't get his stick on the one-timer. Kondos keeps it away from the hot dogs, then turns it straight over to them, and that's an easy goal. So Ho Nguyen will score second goal of the game, assisted by the commissioner who's playing for the other team.
20 from Kondos.
So Kondos gets a -1 for that one, I do believe. Jojo gets it over to Drew. It's in his feet. Couldn't clear the puck. Simon chipping it to Maitland. Maitland Osborne hasn't made much of an appearance today on the score sheet. Some would say that Ash isn't here, and there's a correlation between those two details. All I'm saying is that Ash is goal-scoring menace and a playmaker. So she does it all. So I think Maitland is missing his yellow-shorted teammate, as Jojo tried to fake out Brody Pruha, but he couldn't get it past him. Brody saw it all the way. Brody is struggling. I don't know if we can get a close-up on his face right now, but he is not having a good time out there. As Jojo gets broken up by Simon, returning the favour from before. Here's Robbie Bushell. Oh, that's a trip. And that's what the fans have to say about that.
Oh no.
Apologies for the colourful language on the broadcast. Oh, do you want to change the intermission to period 2 for Michelle? It's okay, it's no stress. Robbie shooting. Wow. What's that? Mate. I'm not doing much better over here. It's fine. In fact, I'm not doing better over here. Oh, here we go. Hai Nguyen with the puck. Oh, what a ripper of a shot and a great save by Brody Pruha. McFitz, pressured by the Destroyer, smothering that opportunity for him to clear it out. Aylwin gets a stick in the lane. Wrong one. Robbie will collect it. We've got 13 minutes 53 left in this period and in this game. The score is 4-all. 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 McFitz down in the far side corner. He gets it up to Paul Sports Campbell, who's decided to change teams because he wanted to play with Kondos. $20. $20 says that's exactly what happened. Oh, and a shot that deflected on net. Good save by Tommy. Here comes the Destroyer, putting pressure on Craig Davis, but he's all good. He's not phased at all. Not one iota of phase. Jojo Spinozzi playing it up to High. It was deflected on the way. He steals it off. Craig Davis gets it in, shooting, scoring. High. Nah.
Who scored?
Oh, that's right. We don't have to add goals anymore. That's why it's doubling up. That's why we're having all these problems. Because nobody told Shelley that we don't need to do that anymore. You're going to take it off? Yeah, okay, 5-4. That's our scoreline. So Diaz is using a hockey stick as a I don't know whether we caught that on camera, but Diaz couldn't see where he's going, and he's skating down the other end of the ice and saying goal. Fan pass there by Ho Nguyen. Backhands it down to Bromley. Bromley back up the boards. Pass to the slot, and that, I think that was sent wide by Paul Sports Campbell, who got in the way of that. Diaz is calling a goal. I think Diaz has come down with consumption, and it has caused him blindness. Yep, he got a case of consumption, and now he can't see anymore. We do have a bit of fun here. Oh, g'day, random Aussie 1556. Yeah, I actually was a little bit cooked last night, so I'm feeling quite dusty today. You missed that, so go back and watch that. We've only got one game today, mate, so you get the last 10 minutes of hockey today from the Kondos Ice Hockey League. Simon Spinozzi gets a shot on, but it's saved by Tommy twice. Simon trying to chip it into the slot, but it was broken up by the defense and the goaltender. Kept in at the blue line somehow. I wonder if Diaz is still blind. Bromley chips it ahead into space. Paul Campbell, stick in the lane. Good work, good forge, back checking. Bromley trying to send a can't, that was Ho. Tried to send it, couldn't do it. Bromley dumping it deep. Paul will pick it up. 10 minutes left. No, the referee is blind cooked. I had many a pina colada last night. It was wonderful. I didn't know, but I enjoy pina coladas. Who would have thought? Not so much getting caught in the rain, unless I'm feeling the rain on my skin. No one else can feel it for me. Only I can let it in. You know, release your inhibitions. Yeah, you know it. No, not tonight. Not tonight. I will not be cooked tonight. Nope. No, I'm gonna play it very safe tonight. I don't usually drink, so my body is using it. Jojo chips it across ice. Couldn't get it out of the zone though. Destroyer comes in and is like, "I'll do your job for you." McFitz trying to evade Aowen and Jojo. Not an easy task. Chips it into the slot. Maitland got a touch on it, but not enough. Robbie Bushell trying to center the pass, but all over it was Dylan. And Maitland fanned on the pass. Aowen lifting the stick beautifully. Good pressure by her. Good forechecking. Nat Kondos throws it up the ice, and the Destroyer's there. Maitland playing it back to Nat. Nat, cross ice. Terminator. Yeah, it's the Terminator theme every time she gets the puck. Luke Harris backhands it to Robbie Bushell. He rips it, it's saved. And Tommy will play it. Up ice to Hai Nguyen, who's got a bit of space, but not a lot of support. Aowen coming in. Maitland's not forechecking High at all, just standing there in a box formation. High at the back door, high slot, and Kirsten Vidal couldn't control that one. Aowen chips it back for the Hot Dogs. High gets it in the zone. Onside. Pass back to Aowen. Intercepted by Jojo Spinozzi. Oh, you're in Penrith. Oofed. 43 degrees in Penrith today, guys. That's going to be us on Tuesday. It's going to be a really rough one here. I'm probably going to cry and no tears will come out because I'll be that dehydrated. Good save there by Brody Kruha. And play on. 5-4 is your scoreline. Hot Dogs leading the Maitlands. So Maitland's on top of the ladder, but not on top of this game. Luke Harris, shot. Simon Spinozzi couldn't get at the puck cleanly. He'll play back for Kondos. Kondos skirting around, chipping it to the slot. Luke Harris is there, but he fans on the shot. Spinozzi, Simon to Kondos. Kondos to Harris. Harris over to Paul. Backhand save. Couple of shovel attempts there by Simon Spinozzi, putting pressure on Drew Pascoe. Pass to the slot's a good one. Paul Campbell fans on the shot again. And a great play by the Destroyer to get it up to Ho. Ho to High. High. Stolen away by Paul Sports Campbell. Tried to get it to Kondos. He does. Kondos to the leading Harris. Luke Harris. Back to Kondos. Up the boards. Cycles around. Fakes. Does a shimmy shake. Jojo tried to clear it, but instead he put it right onto the tape of Luke Harris for the Maitlands. Cycling back, Luke Harris. Pressured. That's an interference call, but neither referee is calling it. Luke Harris has 2 sticks now. Shot comes in. Kondos shooting save. I think the refs were just having a chat. Yeah. No even attempt at following the play or even looking at it. Kondos to Maitland. Far wing. Pressured by Bromley. Maitland throws it into the slot, but Jojo will collect that, not select it. Ho Nguyen pressured by Paul Sports. Maitland picks it up, pressured by a couple of Hot Dogs. I guess you could say that he's the sausage in that hot dog. What, he was between two hot dogs? Yeah, that makes sense. Here comes Paul Sports Campbell. Cutting in, through the legs, saved by Toby Richter. Beautiful save. He'll put the net back on its horns. Jojo will clear it, but only as far as Paul Sports Campbell, who has to wait for his fellow Maitlands to clear the zone. It's in, onside. Paul, bring it in. Shovels it wide. Jojo in the slot, bounces it off the boards. To the leading Ho. He's got some space and he shoots wide. I mean, I think you have to be a little bit cooked to enjoy this kind of broadcast and this kind of commentary. So yeah, that's a good thing though. In my books, if you're a little bit cooked, then you're all right with me. Keeps things interesting. It fits back to Robbie Bushell, who beautifully and deftly evades Pete Nguyen, but Jojo picks off that pass. Here he comes, looking to elongate their lead. He gets it to Pete in the slot, but it's saved by Brody, possibly put wide. Pete tried to get it on net, but it was blocked by his teammate, Dylan. Pass up ice is a good one to Simon Spinozzi for the Maitlands. Here he comes, coming in with speed, cutting in, passing it, shot, good save. And the Maitlands cannot solve Tommy Richter in this second period. 3 minutes 35 left in the period and in this game. Craig Davis is getting hurried up by his teammates. They know that time is the enemy of the Maitlands. Craig Davis coming up the near side wing. He's got a bumper. He ignores him. Shooting save. Played on by Tommy Richter. Drew Pascoe Rims it around the boards over to Jason Bromley. Bromley up ice. Connects with Dylan, but not cleanly as Craig Davis plays it up. Robbie Bushell over the line. Shooting. Saved. Also off the helmet again. Although this time it didn't go in. Pass to the slot's a good one. McFifth shoots it. It's saved just wide. Bushell to the slice over Spinozzi. Couldn't get it on net. Good pressure there by the Hot Dogs defense. Bromley dumps the puck. Smart move. They'll get a change on their defensive pairing. 2 minutes 52. Simon Spinozzi trying to spark some life for his team. He shoots and it's just off the stick of Drew Pascoe. Hein Yuen playing it to the boards, but Nat Kondos will collect the loose puck. Destroyer negating that play. Aowen trying to bounce it off the boards, but it went backwards. Hein Yuen with the beautiful Datsuk white skates. Destroyer shooting, saved by Brody. Pass to the slot was blocked by Brody. Kirsten couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Nat playing it to Harris. He's got Maitland on the far wing, who's not being tracked. Shot, save. And into the protective netting. Maitland shoveling it back to Luke Harris. Pressured. Evades the pressure. 1:33 left in the period. Add 3. Can we add 3 minutes? 3 times 60. Thank you. 4 minutes 26 left in the period. Paul Campbell tries to shovel it on net. Loose puck in front. Saved. Maitland with a good shot, but couldn't get it past Tommy. Kondos. Shooting. Blocker save. Tommy Richter. Still in play. Paul Campbell. Over to Kondos. Missed him. Gets it off the boards. Kondos. Dangles. Back around. Just like the Wolf Mother song. Gets it. Luke Harris in the slot. Shot. Goes high and wide. As opposed to high and low. Paul Sports trying to find Maitland in the slot. That was silly, Shelly. You hurt yourself. Pass. Paul Sports rips it. Goal! There we go. So Paul Campbell gets his second and his third point.
Ball from Kondos.
Kondos gets his first point of the night. Is that right? No, my bad. Wrong team. Kondos gets his second assist of the night. Alrighty. Sorry. One of these days I'll get it. Where'd that puck go? Did he just throw it up like a jump ball? I was trying to do all this stuff, so I just saw a puck in the air when I looked up. And I was like, what's going on? Paul to Harris. Harris dangles JoJo beautifully. Evades Bromley. Pass. Back to me. Oh, one too many touches. Ho. Trying to clear it out. Kept in by Paul. Cleared out by Bromley. Intercepted by Kondos in the D zone for the Maitlands. Evades Ho. Kondos. We've got 2 minutes 16 left. Top 8 timer is on for the Maitlands. So if they are going to get the lead in this game, it needs to be some depth scoring. Pass from Paul Sports is not a good one. Kondos couldn't get that one. Bromley for the Hot Dogs. 2 minutes to do something and get a straight out lead. Kondos intercepted it at the blue line, still in. Me Chris shovels it on net. Paddled away by Tommy. JoJo. Up ice to Bromley. He chips it. Paul collecting it down low for the Maitlands. Bromley at the blue line. Managed to get a stick on it, but it's cleared out by the Maitlands. Here is Pete. Intercepted by me. Jason backhands it up the boards to Pete again, but it's broken up by Paul. Paul Sports. Licorice Paul Sports. Over to Mick Fitz. Pressured by JoJo. He gets a stick in the lane. Paul Over to Simon Spinozzi, who fumbles the shot. Simon Spinozzi to McFitz in the slot. Shoot and blocked. Craig Davis at the point is also blocked. McFitz also blocked in the slot. Simon Spinozzi battling with Jason Bromley. Jojo comes in to lend a hand to his hot dog comrade. 47 seconds left in the period and in the game. Bromley ripping it up ice, bounced it off Jojo. Jojo's got a bit of space. Robbie Bushell just off the bench. 2-on-1. Here we go. What a goal. Jojo shovels it on the backhand just past Brody Pruha. And you'd have to imagine that that is going to do it.
3 unassisted.
Let's go. Lights. Brody's going to the bench. Here's Spinozzi. Spinozzi pressured at 9 seconds. Past the slot. Maitland desperately trying to shovel it. His stick's tied up. It's in his feet. Hot Dogs desperately trying to clear it out. Maitland's can't get it on net. Bouncing off teammates, and that's it. Hot Dogs win. 6-5. And what a fantastic game. 6-5 is your final score. That was fun. If we take a quick look at the... everybody just buggered off. It's like, sweet. Thank you all for tuning in. Leaderboard. Let's take a look. So with that, Hot Dogs are going to jump up above the Athenas. So they're jumping up into second spot. And a timely win for the Hot Dogs. That's all for the Kondos Ice Hockey League this week. Well, this Sunday. We'll be back on Tuesday. I won't be. I'm going to be passing away somewhere because of the heat. But thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. It's great to have you here. Hit like on the way out. This is the Kondos Ice Hockey League, brought to you by Spark and Data and Electrical, Cradle Sports, powered by Cradle Pay, Wanda Plus, and also the Olympic Ice Skating Centre. We couldn't do this without them. I'm Figures. You can find me on Instagram at figures.entertainment, F-I-G-G-E-R-S. From everyone here at the Kondos Ice Hockey League, we'll see you next Tuesday.